that since we were serious, the president of the Bahamas Christian Council would have visited Turks and Caicos within a few days, and we could have had conversations with him for a greater understanding of the operations of the Bahamas Christian Council. This was pursued, and we did have great conversation.
Reverend Howell stated that a Christian council would do much to strengthen the Christian community in the Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos needs direction. And while we firmly believe that the church gives spiritual direction, certainly that direction can be more enhanced and have greater appreciation when it is seen as one entity being able to speak on our common values.
Pastor Pedro Williams spoke at the press conference, giving his support to the start of a Turks and Caicos Christian Council.
And so my presence here today along with him is to give my support and lend my support to this idea of establishing a Turks and Caicos Islands Christian Council, which I believe would add much to the Christian community and give the Christian community a voice in national issues as it relates to Turks and Caicos Islands. I pray that as we move forward with this, that we will be able to get all the various denominations, all the various pastors on board to support this, especially realizing the time in which we exist today and the situation as it relates to our country. I believe the church ought to be able, as Rev said, to give spiritual leadership to be the moral compass of our nation.
Bishop Brian Cox was also present and voiced his support as well.
I myself endorse with Pastor Williams and Reverend Howell the advancement of the Christian movement. As we all know, at this present time, each island, I believe, has a fraternity. And with several fraternity, there are several different ideologies coming from each one. And with uniting all of these fraternity into a Christian council, then I believe that all the men and women of God will be speaking with one voice.
Reverend Conrad Howell is encouraging all pastors in the Turks and Caicos Islands to welcome the idea of a Christian council.
When we work as a unit, things are more easily done. Our load is lighter because we bear it together. As a result, I wish to encourage the various pastors' fraternity to keep up its work and keep our pastors together.